Introduction. Welcome to Bike Zone Pro, your home for stories behind the most iconic machines to ever hit the road. Today, we spotlight a true classic that helped shape the modern pickup, the 1957 Ford F100. This truck didn't just haul cargo, it hauled history, representing a key shift in the way America thought about work, design, and mobility. Let's take a closer look at what made the 57 F100 such a standout and why it's still a favorite among collectors and enthusiasts today. A full redesign for a new era. The 1957 Ford F100 marked a pivotal year in the evolution of Ford trucks. It was part of the second generation of the F-Series, and this year brought a complete redesign, one that replaced the older rounded, fat fender style with a bolder, more squared-off appearance. Ford embraced a sleeker, more modern look that reflected the changing tastes of post-war America. The body sat lower and wider, giving it a sturdy and grounded appearance that hinted at both strength and refinement. The cab was updated to offer more interior space, while the exterior received a wraparound windshield, a distinctive design element that set it apart from earlier models. This was the first time a Ford pickup looked as good in the driveway as it did on the job site. Exterior design and body styles. One of the standout design achievements of the 1957 F100 was its more integrated and streamlined appearance. Ford offered two bed configurations, the traditional flare side, which maintained the classic step-side look with prominent wheel arches, and the more modern style side, which featured smooth, flat body lines running from the cab to the tailgate. The style side was a significant innovation, offering better aerodynamics and a cleaner look that appealed to personal use buyers. The front end featured a strong horizontal grille and dual headlights that gave the truck a bold face, while chrome accents and two-tone paint options added a touch of flair. For the first time, the pickup was being marketed not only as a tool for work but as a vehicle that could reflect the owner's style. Engine choices and performance. The 1957 F100 offered solid performance for its time, giving buyers a choice between dependable six-cylinder power and the more robust V8. The standard engine was the 223 cubic inch inline-six, which was known for its reliability and good torque for hauling duties. For those needing more muscle, Ford provided the 272 cubic inch Y-block V8, delivering up to 171 horsepower. Transmission options included a 3-speed manual, a 4-speed manual for heavier-duty tasks, and the Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission, a notable convenience in an era when most trucks were still manually shifted. Whether used on the farm, on the job site, or for weekend drives, the F100's engine lineup provided a smooth balance of power, efficiency, and durability. Functionality and interior improvements. Ford didn't just update the truck's exterior. The 1957 F100 also came with several interior and mechanical improvements. The cab was larger and more comfortable, with better seating, improved visibility, and easier access thanks to wider opening doors. Instrumentation was clearer, and the dashboard had a more modern, car-like layout. The ride quality was enhanced with improved suspension geometry and stronger shock absorbers. The truck's frame was reinforced for greater durability, making it suitable for both everyday driving and heavy-duty tasks. Options like power steering and power brakes, though not yet standard, were becoming available, signaling the gradual shift toward more user-friendly, passenger-focused pickup trucks. The F100 in American culture. The 1957 F100 holds a special place in American culture. Released during a time of prosperity and industrial expansion, it embodied the post-war confidence of the era. Suburbs were growing, small businesses were booming, and the need for versatile, reliable vehicles was on the rise. The F100 was a perfect fit, rugged enough for labor, stylish enough for leisure. For many families, this was the first pickup truck that felt at home parked next to a family sedan. It became a symbol of mobility, independence, and the American spirit. From farms to construction sites to fishing trips on weekends, the F100 became a part of daily life. Collector appeal and legacy. More than 6 decades later, the 1957 Ford F100 remains a highly sought-after classic. Collectors appreciate its blend of retro design, durable mechanics, and historical significance. Restorations vary widely. Some aim for originality, keeping the factory finishes and equipment intact, while others go full custom with modern V8s, disc brakes, air suspension, and fresh interiors. Finding a well-preserved 57 F100 is becoming increasingly rare, which adds to its appeal. Those who own one often treat it like a piece of Americana, proudly maintained and driven with care. The strong aftermarket support for parts and customization options ensures that these trucks can be restored and enjoyed for decades to come. A timeless truck with lasting impact. The 1957 F100 wasn't just a pickup, it was a bold step forward for the truck market. It marked the beginning of a shift from purely utilitarian vehicles to multi-purpose machines that could handle both work and everyday driving with style and comfort. Its clean lines, reliable performance, and thoughtful design helped lay the groundwork for the modern pickup. Today, the legacy of the 57 lives on not only in restored classics but also in the DNA of every F-Series truck that followed. Ford's continued dominance in the truck market can be traced back to key milestones like this one. Closing thoughts. The 1957 Ford F100 is more than just a vintage vehicle, it's a piece of American history. It reflects a time of growth, optimism, and engineering excellence. Whether parked at a classic car show or still rolling down a back road, it remains a proud reminder of what happens when design meets durability.